Hey, I love an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, the side content of ZZZ never ends. I cannot tell you how many hours of footage I have recorded. It's like 2, by the way. That has just been side shit of me trying to get to the story missions. We just got done with unlocking the disc stuff, and now apparently we gotta do this. Inanu nanu nani? You mean the promotion? Inanana nanu. Na na na. In na. Ine. Enu nay. Nay 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 nay. It's a good thing you got subtitles, buddy. You're already doing great, 18. I'm counting on you, buddy. By the way, where's Belle? Ina nu na na na. Ina na na ana nay. Thanks, I'll have to go take a look. Oh boy. Man, that should be one of my next little character intros at the beginning, is just a bang. What the fuck are you doing? Look, I got tics of my own. I got OCD too. I'm sure people have seen it in the videos occasionally, no matter how much I try to cut it out. But so I'm not gonna judge what you're doing in the corner, but I'm still gonna kind of try to respect you. Special event. As expected, Belle is taking a call at the parking lot.
So, for the monster in the square, you're really saying hand is
Oh,
gonna
Belle's
tell
talking to
whether
Nicole
we're
about
being
recent events.
investigation?
Why did I get so excited about that?
Absolutely positive. We heard it firsthand, together with the Bellabog Industries people. The monster's remains will still be collected by public security, of course. But the automated evidence carrier will bring the remains to hand once it passes through the hollow.
Yeah, I get it. Hand is better than public security at investigating this kind of weird stuff. They've always had a pretty delicate relationship. That PubSec officer seems decent, though, being willing to put all that aside and hand over the case. Oh, it's getting late. I can't stay and chat. I have a client meeting scheduled later. Anyway, I'll do my best to help look for Rain, so keep an eye out for some good news.
Will do.
Thanks, Nicole. Bye. Hey, Wise.
Hey, Belle. Was that Nicole on the phone just now? You told Nicole about our mission to find Rain.
I take it that you've told Nicole about the mission to find Rain.
Yeah, Nicole figured that we were related to what happened in the square, so she called to ask.
Okay, so
Explained everything and told her about the mission to find Rain.
So she won't respond to Belle's like 400 messages, but just calls us at her earliest convenience.
By the way, Koleda also called earlier to
Oh,
say
shit.
public security confirmed the time to collect the monster's remains.
She let us know that? Wow.
Hopefully, Hand will be quick to figure things out once they get the evidence.
Agreed.
Fingers crossed. Anyway, whether it's the investigation or the search for Rain, all we can do now is wait for news.
Facts.
Since we don't have a lot on our plate right now, let's drop by the public security office sometime in the next couple of days.
Oh, okay. Why? Yeah, I was gonna say, what? Are we turning ourselves in?
Oh, are we turning ourselves in?
Don't joke around. If Barry hadn't noticed it, there's a real chance we might have been stopped by a public security officer. Our driver's licenses are about to expire.
Ooh, I feel that.
Master, I've applied for a driver's license renewal for you and second assistant on the Public Security's official website. But unfortunately, the collection of the new licenses must be done in person.
Let's visit their office in Lumina Square soon then, to collect our new driver's licenses. The metro to Lumina Square is always crowded. Let's just drive there.
Wait a minute. Get out of that wallet, you little bastard. Oh, okay. Damn, that reminded me of something. I don't have much longer on my license. Oh man, I still have like my first few driver's license, so I can like see how I've grown, and it's hilarious to have those in my wallet. Anyways, sorry, got distracted. That made me think of real life issues. Wise, let's find some time soon to go to public security at Lumina Square. How about today? You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue. Yes, continue, thank God. Great, let's pack up and get going. Lumina Square. We going to a new place? Yes, we are. The pedestrian. Are we going like deep city mode? Oh. HIA headquarters. Holy shit. Are we going to have any slightly differently dressed new NPCs here? Oh, I am not a city person in real life. I am suburb and country. This is too much for me. I don't like the city. Hello. Sorry, distracted. Later, outside a parking lot near Lumina Square. Wise, I've got bad news. The parking lot is full. Okay, so I have a question for you then, Belle. Where's the fucking car, and how did we get here? Wise, now's not the time to get philosophical about things. Anyway, now we have to look for other solutions. I'll go ask around. I'll count on you then. I'll be waiting here for your update. Oh man, I gotta go. Oh my god, my computer's Aren't you the dude from the fucking music video that I constantly reference when I win gacha pools? Yee? Oh, you are decked out, good sir. Aren't you hot? If you have any fun ideas, feel free to tell me. We welcome all interesting things. Yep, I think that was pretty good. Okay, anyways. Like a tiny cop? Are you bringing her in? Who is this fucking green thumb lady? A little far from the country, ma'am. I'm gonna get way too distracted. Is every officer a child? Is that churches? Oh no, I'm gonna get so distracted by all this. PubSec's over there. Inanu is over here. I don't know what that is. Inanu, talk to me. Inanu nana, nana ni na na na. Inanu, inu ana. Hello? Inu, nanu, ana. Okay, something about traffic laws, Janus Quarter Public Security HQ, Public Security Safety Awareness Month. Interesting. Hi, buddy, I need some help. Inanu nana, na na na, na na na. Oh, okay. Please say 1 for self-service payments or fines. Say 2 for Bangbu self-service. Please say 9. 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. What a terrible system. Is there anywhere to park? Nana. 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 Current closest space is 2.1 kilometers. IT department limited branch. Oh, I mean, no. Good job. Next time, I hope I can avoid it. Jeez Louise. Okay, 2.1 kilometers. Bro, I ain't got the time in my life for that. Like, are you kidding me? Where the hell am I going? All the way over here? I like the music. It's like a fucking chill romance. Like I got Spacewalk on what is this? Is that Hetty? Bro, relax. Oh, he's shuffling. He's shuffling. He doesn't know what to do. She's on her phone. Oh, this is not a good... This date ain't going good. That or they've been together a long time and that's the norm. It's one of those two. Hello, my dude? Eve. Ma'am, you don't look a day over 80.
Maybe I should close my stall early tonight. There's a concert I'd like to attend.
Are you a voice from one of the Avatar animes? Why did that sound so familiar? What is this? Oh, I can flip through newspapers. Okay, I gotta get out of that. I'll get so distracted.
Chatting with young people is a delight.
It is actually. I do. Oh, man. Why do you just look like you got ripped out of Pokemon? Actually, no, you didn't. Those things are way too wild. Creepy Alley, Doggo, and you, easygoing PubSec officer. Busted again. Illegal parking in an alleyway. If a crime happens but nobody witnesses it, does it cease being a crime? I don't know if that's how it works, but I agree entirely. Nothing can escape these eyes of mine, for I am the Starlight Knight. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Every fine is meant to protect. This is my duty. Take this! I was originally considering leaving this car here, but it looks like it will be slapped with a ticket by this officer soon. It's better not to take the risk. Oh, another treasure chest. Mini cargo truck. Oh, there's another one. What is this playground? There's a whole sandbox here. Kitty ride. Oh, I used to ride these things whenever we would go grocery shopping when I was younger. Who was responsible for this design? They're ugly, so the kids won't steal them because they're being thoughtful. What do you mean ugly? Yeah, no, you win that argument. I'll give it to you. Sorry it's taking so long. I am enjoying my perusal of a new place. That dude just looked like Soma from God Eater. That was amazing. What is that a robe? Old Dewey? I'm gonna walk away. I'm so scared of Old Dewey now. Alright, Belle. I think we found what we were looking for. Why is was that a Bangbu charging station behind her just now? You're back. How's everything? Nearest parking spot is 2 kilometers away. Really? I just checked my phone and got pretty much the same result. 2 kilometers. I guess we'll just have to settle for that. Yep, that's a lot. My God.
This is exhausting. I had no idea it'd be so hard to find a parking space here. We should have just taken the metro.
Yep. Sorry, I forgot to check out the parking lots in advance. Just a little longer.
Hang in there, Belle. It's just another 300 meters. We haven't gotten much exercise lately, so...
Yeah, you're a bunch of nerds. Sit indoors all day. I say as I sit here running a YouTube channel.
You're the one who never exercises. The only time you run is when you're using Eos's body.
And that's not even him running.
Speaking of things we haven't done lately, it's been ages since we had a good meal. Since that dinner with the cunning hares, right?
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. I knew it.
No wonder you were so enthusiastic about going out today. So that's what you were really after.
We deserve to treat ourselves with all our hard work lately.
Agreed.
What do you think? How about we have a meal somewhere nearby when we're done?
Fine, as long as there's a buffet. Yeah.
Seeing as our profit for this month has been picking up, sure.
Hooray! You're the best! Let me see what's good around here.
And you're not driving to get there, so... Oh.
Why is the signal so weak?
What's wrong, Belle?
What?
Don't tell me it's broken.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
Oh my God. Rules of nature!
Are you alright? Are you hurt?
March, do CPR. Oh, she's in shock.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
I'm okay. Have we met somewhere before?
Have we?
Sorry, I think we've mistaken you for somebody else.
Boom, give it to me. Chapter 2, interlude. What? I thought I did the interlude. No. Whatever, it's story content. I'll take it. A few hours later, in front of Public Security Lumina Branch.
Yuan, Qingyu, thank you so much for your help this afternoon.
How do you know their names?
If it weren't for you acting so fast, I'd probably be lying in the hospital right now.
No, at that speed, you would be dead.
Don't mention it. Keeping citizens safe is our duty as public security officers, and we're thankful for your cooperation. All that paperwork took some time.
Oh my God, I just realized something. I've never heard her voice before. I skipped the fucking PubSec trailers and went right to the Jane Doe trailers. Well, you know what that means, guys. I gotta do a ZZZ trailer video at some point. What's that driver doing?
Any news on how the driver is doing?
Yeah, considering he probably is dead.
It's nice of you to ask. He's only got minor injuries, but he's quite shaken. He can't recall what took place before the accident.
I'd be pretty shaken too if I saw a chibi lolly character dressed up in the worst police uniform I've ever seen stop a speeding vehicle with nothing but a fucking bow staff.
But don't worry, every problem has a solution. We'll find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
It's getting late. Why don't you two head home? Feel free to contact us if you recall any further details about the accident.
I don't know why we would, we're walking out of an alley.
Thanks again for your help, you two.
If you pass by 6th Street in the future, be sure to visit our video store. I'll give you a free membership card.
So you live on 6th Street. I expect we'll run into each other soon.
Oh.
Oh, what do you mean?
Hold on, Qingyu. Being vague could give the wrong impression. Here, take a look at this. It should better explain what she's talking about.
NEPS. A flyer from Officer Yuan. It appears to be a survey for an upcoming public event hosted by the public security. Doesn't the person on the front look familiar? Oh yeah, I know who that is. Awareness Month questioning. Safety Awareness Month questionnaire.
Public Security Safety Awareness Month questionnaire?
Our inspector has temporarily assigned us to the Lumina branch to prepare for this event. We'll be holding a big safety lecture here soon for the citizens. The two of us will be visiting nearby neighborhoods and distributing the questionnaires to encourage them to attend.
So, was this intermission released ahead of time, knowing that they were going to do the PubSec banners? Because surely Victoria Housekeeping came up before. That would have been the normal route to take. Welcome to the neighborhood.
I see. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thanks. Please, keep the questionnaire. If you're interested in the seminar, you can fill in your info and give it to us when we visit 6th Street.
Full professional talk here.
See you again soon, managers.
Yuan and Qingyu return to public security building. Oh no, guys.
Public security officers will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's
It's
never
my
happened in all the
kryptonite.
time we've lived there.
It's my kryptonite. Fucking. I assume it's Chinese. Chinese names? How is it I've played 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 or 5 games on the channel and I still can't do basic pronunciation? Ugh. I'm gonna have to do the same joke I do for Gwyneth to like all the different names. Her name, I've heard her real name is something else that's like much more generic and European, like Guinevere or some shit, but don't know. Haven't looked into the story. I only just met her in the actual game, and I'm getting ready to do. I accidentally triggered the ghost quest. I had to like bail out of it. But by the point you watch this video, that video probably won't be released. So that'll be really funny because I know that happened, but you don't know that Anyways, that's a problem for future me. Suppose security will be visiting 6th Street soon. That's never happened in all the time we've lived there.
By the way, there's something else I want to discuss with you, Wise. It's about Yuan and Qingyu.
That she can stop a speeding car with nothing but physical strength.
What a coincidence. I want to discuss that too. But we shouldn't talk here. Their office is still nearby.
Let's head home first.
Oh, hello. Oh, we're literally right outside. Oh, yeah, we did just get questioned, didn't we? Neps. Oh. Benjamin? It's late now. Do you have any urgent matters? I think I lost something here during the day. What is happening? There's an officer on duty inside. Why don't you head on in? Need any help from me or Eugene? No, thanks. Benjamin, come to my Chaldea. Nah, don't do that, please. I'm actually an illegal criminal. I don't need you there. You said what? Nothing. So much has happened today that I really don't feel in the mood for food. Wise, let's get dinner together some other time. I'm gonna head back home. If that's what you want, it sounds good to me too. Hey, what's our car doing over here? Oh, Yuan got someone to help move the car here while you were getting your driver's license. That's a relief. Thanks, you've been finally. When I took a closer look, I discovered tons of more public security awareness posters around the precinct. But when you compare it with the food tasting event at the convenience store, it's less appealing. Alright, let's get the balls out of here. Random play. Oh, I can only go to the parking lot. That's not a good. Into the studio and continue the previous discussion with Belle. Late at night? It is late at night. Ina Nurani.
All right, we can finally get back to our earlier discussion. About Yuan and Qingyu. I knew you'd noticed too. It's not our first time meeting them.
Yeah, what was that about? I assume they're famous and like were on like a TV commercial.
After Belobog called PubSec in the Hollow, weren't they the officers who investigated?
Oh, I didn't notice at all.
You were disguised as EOS at the time, so they weren't aware there was anyone apart from Belobog Industries present.
Did I skip a cutscene?
Thinking back, a lot was going on when they came to investigate. Honestly, the shock of finding that monster in the monument was so overwhelming.
No, there wasn't. I watched the whole thing. They weren't there.
We might bump into them again soon, so we should check the visual record of the investigation, just to be safe.
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Barry, could you extract the data from back then?
Yes, Master. I found the footage you required.
Oh, maybe it didn't play, and now it's going to play. Thank God. I was like, wait a minute. A few days ago in the Pioneer Memorial Plaza, deep within the Hollow.
Thanks for your cooperation. We have a rough idea of how things unfolded. Earlier today, you all ended up deep in the Hollow after the bamboo with your carrot malfunctioned. Then you were attacked by an unknown monster right here. Is this the faulty bamboo?
Yes, but some of its parts might have been corrupted. We'll hand over a detailed repair report later.
Oh, awkward. Oh. Awkward. Sudden zoom in.
I'm not sure why, but something feels different about this bamboo. It looks unusually clever, almost cunning.
Wise, one might say.
Wait a sec, Qingyu. Saying things like that in front of the person filing the report might get us reported. Let's put aside how they ended up in the Hollow for now. Seems like Belobog Industries has come across something quite extraordinary.
Absolutely. I don't remember seeing anything with such unique traits in the records. Let me take a closer look at it.
What?
Looks like there's something inside the crystal.
Don't touch that! All non-forensic officers are prohibited from handling evidence without proper authorization.
What is this Freerin face?
Besides, it's too risky, even if you've undergone corruption resistance treatments.
Inspector, the crime scene is just up ahead.
Inspector.
Where's that ferocious?
Oh no, it's this guy.
I mean, the dangerous criminal.
Inspector Bringer! What are you doing here?
Oh, you two are in charge of the scene. Here come two elites of our criminal investigation department. Bring the suspect over. Get my good side when you take the picture. I need it for that.
Oh no.
Tomorrow.
Inspector, the suspect isn't here. They were attacked by an unknown being with high ether activity.
This guy just reminds me of when I was really young. I think I was in like 5th grade. Someone asked me to be a cameraman, and I ended up doing that for a while. So that I've this kind of little thing of like it resonated with me a bit. It made me laugh. I know it's a weird story as like a 10-year-old, but yeah. Oh, so it's just an ethereal?
No, Inspector. It had some peculiar characteristics. We suspect it to be the result of hollow mutation, or the product of some type of illegal activity.
Hold on. You see now, Yuan, it's good to be vigilant as a public security officer, but the election is just around the corner. If we reveal the presence of an unknown monster in the Hollows at this stage, my election, the citizens will be put in fear. Public security shouldn't make any hasty announcements. We must investigate the matter thoroughly first.
Rest assured, we've requested the collected evidence be given to hand for expert analysis. We're confident we'll soon be able to...
This is, not to cut you off there, lovely. This is something I've been wondering for a while. And this is also a perfect example of when I ask questions and I don't want people to answer. This girl has like these lines, these dots, and all this crap on her. Like, she does not strike me as human. I think she's a cyborg or an android. I mean, she was literally able to stop a car, so I think she's a robot. But she clearly was able to like do some weird Zen detection BS just now.
What? It's being given to hand?
Yes, it has.
I mean, you did the right thing. Still, let our forensics team handle the evidence collection.
He seems very distraught about that. Yeah.
You two have always been my trusted aides. So I have a very important task for you.
Oh, he's sending them away. We'll workshop the footage investigation that played to the end. Oh, he's gonna make them do the safety awareness on 6th Street to keep them away from the case.
It's clearly a very unique etheractive being, yet Inspector Bringer wasn't interested in the slightest. At least he didn't say no to giving over the evidence to Hand.
Yeah, it seems he's just more interested in his
now I
election.
get it. The important task Inspector Bringer mentioned is the seminar at the Lumina branch.
Yeah.
What's so special about this seminar that he has to send Yuan and Qingyu to manage it?
I don't know. You ever bring up any related info?
Fair. Are you able to bring up any info related to the seminar?
I'm running a search on keywords Lumina Square and Public Security Safety Awareness Month. There are several relevant articles by multiple media companies. I shall read them. Given the recent surge in major incidents within the city this month, and aiming to safeguard urban security while enhancing public awareness, Janus District Public Security has decided to launch the Public Security Safety Awareness Month across the entire district.
So that's like a September thing?
To provide citizens with practical information, Public Security has assigned several officers from the Criminal Investigation Department to assist in planning the event. Mr. Bringer, commanding officer of the district headquarters and the driving force behind the event, will also be in attendance at the seminar, which is to take place at the Lumina branch, along with the other officers in charge. Inspector Bringer will conduct a media interview during the event to address any concerns citizens may have.
So, it's not just Inspector Bringer attending the seminar, but a bunch of media representatives as well.
Mm-hmm.
You hear that, Wise? Yuan and Qingyu will participate in the interview too. Must be quite the honor for a public security officer, right?
Yep.
What do you think about this seminar?
I think it's definitely a good chance to try and like pick up on some things.
It's just a seminar to educate citizens about safety, so it wouldn't hurt to go. Besides, with top officials from public security attending, we might pick up some useful information.
Okay, it's decided then. We'll tell Yuan and Qingyu we'd like to attend the event when they come to 6th Street in a few days.
Interesting little segue from Chapter 2 to Chapter 3 here. Besides the participant's name and address, the public security questionnaire includes a few general questions on security. If you aren't really interested, I'll go ahead and fill it up to you too. I knew you'd understand. Oh, it says here the citizens who participate in the event can draw a prize based on their survey ID on the day of the lecture, and the prize is going to be a videotape. What videotape? I want a videotape. Major traffic accidents of new area. Net of justice, no escape. Hollow, safety is important. I should have known. I get the feeling public security ordered too many copies. It's just an add-on to the event anyway. Anyways, just leave the survey to me. It's getting late, Wise. Let's go get some rest. I'm heading upstairs then. See you tomorrow. Got a good night's sleep. The next few days are busy with organizing the shelves and recommending videos to customers. And then, see, that's what they need to do instead of the do your own day at your own pace bullshit. Ugh. Wise, you asked about Yuan and Qingyu. Oh man, this is killing me. What a coincidence. I was just about to tell you. I heard from Fairy that she's been seeing her here around here since yesterday. I've already filled out the questionnaire they gave me earlier. Whenever you have time, we can go find him. Why don't we go right now? You're about to enter immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions of other types while in this mode. Continue. Confirm. Alright, Fairy said she saw Yuan. Fairy said she saw Shu Yuan and Qingyu handing out questionnaires near the metro station. Let's go find them. Dude, you know what? You know what I need to do? Bang Boo, you good over there, buddy? I've had this idea in my head for a while now, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It would be hilarious if I do a video, kind of like when you see people do those like language learning things on like what's that website called? Where you like learn a new language. Just me butchering an entire language because I'm just far too American. Sorry. Anyways, what am I doing here? What am I doing? You're not a usual customer. Man with a bag. You're obviously... No, don't judge a book by its cover. Click. Click, please. Click. I saw it. Okay, that's clearly a problem, right? Venus? Sure looked like Venus. Wait. Okay, I was about to say, don't arrest my boys, please. Please don't do it. I need them both in my life.
Criminal cases have been rampant lately. To raise safety awareness among citizens, Janus Quarter Public Security has launched the Safety Awareness Month campaign.
Would you like a coffee?
We'll be holding a seminar at the Lumina branch soon. Please come and join us if you have time.
A public security event? Oh, how nostalgic. I participated in such an event years ago, you see. It was somewhat reminiscent of a coffee tasting event. I even had the chance to offer everyone present some freshly ground coffee. Albeit, it wasn't a top-shelf roast.
Something I need to get into. I need to do my own grinding for coffee.
Oh,
I think it'd be
it's a
fun.
shame public security's facilities now smell of air fresheners everywhere. No longer suitable places for enjoying coffee while freely conversing.
What do you mean?
It's a whole different culture, ma'am.
Of course, while fine wines develop into richer experiences with time, other worthy items can go bad. Oh, I'm talking of coffee beans. So, to prevent the coffee beans at my shop from facing a sorrowful fate, I have to go grind them properly. I'm afraid I can't make the event. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ah.
Mr. Enzo, according to our data, you're running a remodeling shop on 6th Street. Would you be interested in attending the seminar?
Titan bone. Oh my god, this dude's ripped out of his fucking mind.
Well, hey, it's not often I get invited out by two young ladies, so I'd love to join you.
What a guy.
Unfortunately, my second aunt's grandfather's son's cousin is getting married that day. I can't miss such an important family event.
Bro, name the second person in that category.
Huh, I understand. In that case, I hope your relative has a great wedding.
Oh, I have a customer coming soon to collect his
No,
car.
don't use
I better
another
get to it.
excuse. Oh, that looks so bad.
Good morning, Yuan, Qingyu.
Yuan, Qingyu.
Good morning, Wise. Belle.
Here's our questionnaires.
Here are our questionnaires. We've decided to attend the seminar.
Wonderful. If it weren't for you two, we wouldn't have recruited a single participant yet.
Qingyu, that's blunt.
So what? It's the truth. Besides, it's not like they're strangers, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But how
Not
come
totally,
nobody on
like,
6th Street wants to
famed
go to the
illegal
seminar?
criminals.
Everyone here is usually pretty welcoming.
Is there anything we can do?
Is there anything we can do to help?
Now that you mention it, there is something I'd like to ask you. Some of the residents on 6th Street only registered their names, but didn't fill in their addresses. Do you know where they live?
What is this bait question? Sorry.
Oh, let me see. Asha, General Chop. Spike should be one of our members, an older gentleman. We know all these people.
How about we help you take the questionnaires to them?
That's a good idea. 6th Street doesn't usually have much interaction with public security, so if they see officers handing stuff out all of a sudden, they might be wary and refuse. If it's a neighbor who brings them the questionnaire, maybe they'll be more open to it.
Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you.
She's so nice.
You two already did us a huge favor.
Yeah, by saving
Right,
our
we
freaking
return
lives.
Yuan, since they're willing, we should let them help.
Okay, thank you. Really. Let's split up and meet back here later then.
What a time. What a time to be alive. Let's go find Asha, General Chop, and Spike and give them the survey. Asha and General Chop should be at their stores right about now. As for Spike, he left his address when he registered as a member of the store. First, gonna send it over. Alrighty. General Chop, ba-da-da. Bring me to the chop. You're obviously a criminal, ba-da-da. Asha, I haven't come to play games with you in a while. Which seems counterintuitive to me as a person. Anyways, it's been a while since I saw you about the arcade together. You ordered to come play some matches. Well, here's something else. Got busted by public security, now you're doing community service. Were you selling pirated videotapes or burning illegal discs? Oh man. Back in the day in Blockbuster, you put your movie in, and about halfway through the movie, it just suddenly turns into a football game. Ooh, been there. Were you selling part of it? Nope. Is that how you see us? I'm just kidding. There's just too many secretive residents on 6th Street, and you siblings give off somewhat of a mysterious vibe. I wouldn't be surprised if I found out one day you were #1 most wanted public security's wanted list. Oh my god. See, you're just helping out officers you know. Well, as long as you're okay with it, that's what matters. Actually, last time I was at Lumina Square, I saw public security had set up a promotional booth. I heard that on the day of the lecture, lots of media outlets will be in town conducting interviews. Seems like public security is really putting a lot of effort into this exchange event. It might be worth checking out, don't you think? Exchange event, that may be the case for regular citizens like you and me, but for some people it could mean something entirely different. Some people. Nothing, it's just me mumbling to myself. Dude, why would you not go and just like wear a t-shirt that has like your arcade's logo and address? Anyway, thanks for bringing the survey over, but unfortunately I don't really have time for that afternoon. Please pass it on to the officers for me. I'd go, that's just free advertising, man. Spike! What's up, relax down your dude? No. Oh, wait, what? You here to see the owner? He said he has some greens around and he went back to sign for them. He'll be back soon. In that case, we'll have to come back later. That's odd. It's so abrupt. Alrighty, and back at the... Why are there bugs around a light that's not on? Get that shit out of here. Oh, he's having a confession. Let's eavesdrop. That's rough, buddy. The worst you could say is no. His pickup line was probably like, Inanu! Spike should live here. Try ringing the doorbell. Ding! Darn salespeople, it never ends. I've said it time and time again. I've got no teeth, so I don't need your electric toothbrush. Wait, not the toothbrush? Well, then I've got no hair, so I don't need your darn curling irons. Spike, we're the managers for Ready to Play. Open the damn door. Oh, the video store. One moment. Door finally open. Please be okay. Ah, both of you came out. How many videotapes have we forgotten to return this time? I'm sorry, my memory is short. I'm old. Now we're actually here for something else. Please take a look at this survey. Now there's an unsettling face. That Bringer lad, isn't it? Sorry, my eyesight's not what it used to be. I can't read the words clearly. Could you youngsters read it for me? For the sake of urban security and safety of us residents. That sounds lovely. If they really cared about the residents, they wouldn't be chasing around after proxies. In the end, all the benefit is just for tops. Thank you both for bringing the survey over, but as you can see, these legs of mine aren't so stable. I don't really want to go wandering off as far as Lumina Square. Would you please tell the officers? Man! She spoke. Sure enough, Spike refused as well, and they clearly hinting at something. And Chop's the only one left. Let's go take a look. Interesting. Man, you would think with the 2 people they sent out to do these surveys, every dude in the fucking 4-mile radius would be wanting to go. Shut up, General Officer Mew. You're not a general, I'm a general. Anyways.
Hello, Wise. Belle?
Belle?
Some customers mentioned you were looking for me. I understand you're helping those 2 officers from public security hand out questionnaires?
Mm-hmm.
General Chop, would you mind taking a look at this questionnaire?
It's the only one that's voice acted.
I'll pass. I figure it's about that seminar in Lumina Square. Anyway, please tell the officers I have other things to tend to that day.
I knew it. I had a feeling General Chop would say no before we even got here.
Oh, she looks so sad about
and
that.
After I told Yuan and Qingyu we could help.
Oh, have other people said no too?
Yeah. Asha, Spike. Oh, and I think Tin Master and Enzo said no this morning too.
Yeah, what's going on?
Is there something going on?
It's no big secret. It's just some of us older residents on 6th Street know some things you're not aware of.
Oh.
Do you 2 know who the guy on the questionnaire cover is?
Isn't that Inspector Bringer? I heard he came up with the event.
Then have either of you heard of the Hollow Hero from the Eridu period?
No.
I've never heard of it.
Well, for a while back then, that's what the residents called Bringer. Before the fall of the old capital, Bringer happened to be the commanding officer in my precinct. After being promoted from the front line, despite being an inspector, he still got involved at the ground level and interacted with the residents, so they regarded him highly. Then, he went missing in a hollow during a rescue mission. But just when everyone thought he was done for, he miraculously made it back out. Just like that, he became known as the Hollow Hero. He was then transferred to the HQ in Janus Quarter and quickly advanced to the ranks over the years.
That's a pretty inspiring story.
It is.
It used to be, but these days, people say the Hollows have drained the Hollow Hero of all his courage. Now, Bringer presents himself as a hard worker, but we older residents can see through it. He's just putting on an act in front of the cameras. What's more, in recent years, he's clearly been cozying up to Tops. He's implemented a number of measures under the guise of benefiting the public, but it's those big corporations that benefit in the end. He's aiming for commander of Janus Quarter in the upcoming municipal election, launching a safety campaign right now, even putting his own image on the questionnaire. His motives are pretty clear, don't you think?
Wow.
It seems like Inspector Bringer is using public resources for his own gain.
Exactly. Holding the seminar is a good thing, but I can't go knowing what Bringer is up to.
Thanks for telling us all this, General Chop.
I'm just sorry I can't be of help this time around.
Well, he was nice about it,
Well,
right? You know what I
we
just
visited all the
noticed?
neighbors. It might be awkward, but it's probably time we go back and tell Yuan and Qingyu the news.
This just hit me. I was looking at General Chop here, and this dude has the frickin' Heihachi Mishima haircut. It's not as extreme, but if you take off the hat and there's a bald spot, it's on. He's about to come in with that double hand thrust and just like, what is that, square triangle? And just blast you across the screen. Good times. Alrighty, time to go let the lovely ladies know that we didn't do anything. Well, we did a lot, but nothing came out of it.
We've gone up and down 6th Street, but we haven't even gotten 10 people to register for the seminar.
We've done our best. Let's get a drink and take a break.
Yep.
Hey, easy for you to say, but the conference hall we're in can fit 300 people, you know? As things stand, it'll be more than half empty.
Inspector Bringer must have chosen this area because there's a lot of residents nearby, thinking it'd be easier to find people to participate. Shame many of them are from his previous precinct. A lot of them have complaints about him.
Oh, you knew.
I was just wondering why you're in such low spirits today, when I've never seen you discouraged by difficult tasks before. But then I remembered. The inspector saved your life once.
Oh?
Not being able to accomplish what we'd hoped, on top of seeing him come under fire. It must make you feel even worse.
Man.
If Bringer hadn't rescued me in that hollow back then, I wouldn't even be here, let alone be a public security officer.
Wait. Is that...
I understand he's no longer the hero he used to be, but can someone who gave up his anti-corruption gear to a child be such a bad guy?
Hold up. No? Okay, I was wrong. I had a guess there. She sounded really similar to Serval for a little bit, and I had to go double check that just in case, but I was wrong. Okay.
Sure, he's had some dealings with Tops, but it's inevitable, especially when many of our devices are jointly developed with Tops. And besides, doesn't he always say he lacks sufficient authority to make changes? If he gets elected, maybe he might be able to turn public opinion around.
Worshipping an undeserving deity is sycophancy. Failure to act when action is needed shows a lack of courage.
Just gonna look up that word real quick because I like that word. So it means to be obedient towards someone important to gain an advantage. Okay. So you're a backstabbing piece of shit. You're a liar. Okay, interesting.
What?
It means when someone flatters undeserving people, it's considered an act of sycophancy. If one should stand up for what is right but remains indifferent, it shows that person is a coward. As public security officers, we need to be clear about what we should and shouldn't do. There may be many different ways to interpret Inspector Bringer's actions, but only he knows whether he has a clear conscience.
You are not the type of character I thought you would be.
If his deeds were pure, even if he's misunderstood for the time being, things will work out in the end.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on, someone's coming.
We've been standing next to you for like 5 minutes. Sorry for interrupting.
Sorry. Are we interrupting you two?
Oh, we were just chatting. Did you go talk to the residents?
We gave them the questionnaire, but they all happened to be busy on that day. Sorry for not being very helpful.
Oh, it's okay. We're just grateful you tried it all. We're almost done with distributing the questionnaires here too. Then Qingyu and I will be heading back to the office.
Wait a minute! Officers!
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. You didn't go. Oh.
Something wrong?
General Chop, did you run all the way here? Why?
It's hard to explain, but just now, there was a crime committed over there, and it's at a stalemate. Please, officers, you have to go take a look.
Oh, shit.
Crime. Let's go check out the scene.
She's so excited about
Please,
that.
follow me.
It's gonna be the dude with the bag.
Wise, let's go see what's going on.
Some store called Random Play just burnt down, and then the music got really happy. Yep, the man with the bag's gone. Officer Mew Mew, what are you doing? Get over here, man. Who is this, like, half-invisible person? Some old dude, another guy, and coffee? Hello, you two. It took place just ahead of us. Who knew there would be so many onlookers already? What happened? The case is actually connected to that Pegasus logistics truck. But how exactly? I can't really say. Anyway, you just go check it out yourselves. Yeah, let's watch from afar here. Somewhere not too far away. You mean like 10 feet?
If you say there's officers nearby, then let them come and weigh in. I mean, what possible argument could there be? They were caught in the act.
Sir, caught in the act doesn't seem fair. It's similar to seeing only foam on a cup of barley latte and declaring it isn't coffee.
What does it even mean?
Calm down now, gentlemen. We're public security officers. What's going on here?
Officers, you're finally here. It's like this. I'm Gale. I'm a driver for Pegasus Logistics. I was making a delivery in the neighborhood. I'd finished the delivery and was calling the next client when I heard a suspicious thud from the back of my truck. Startled by the noise, I quickly rushed over, only to find all my ducks flying and running out of the cargo compartment. A flustered Bang Boo was caught at the scene of the crime. This is that very Bang Boo.
I didn't do anything. Give change didn't do anything bad.
Look, Wise, isn't that Bang Boo give change from the 141 convenience store?
It is.
Officers, I saw the whole thing. There was no one around when it happened except this Bang Boo. I'm sure it opened my cargo compartment. Those ducks inside are a new specially bred variety.
Not special ducks.
Losing just one or two of them will cost me more than a month's salary.
Oh my god, what?
I've taken your statement, sir. Bang Boo, do you have anything to add?
Inanu, nuna ni nuna. Arnold Schwarzenegger Bang Boo here.
Hey, what do you mean the door was open? I know you opened the door and let all the ducks out.
I mean, for starters, like, as someone who drives a truck, you can't see that angle.
Sir, if I'm
Actually, I didn't really look at the truck. He might be able to.
Harsh on Give Change. Officers, as Give Change's neighbor, I must say something on their behalf. I know them well, and I'm sure they wouldn't do anything like this.
Then tell me, why was my cargo compartment open despite being locked?
Maybe you forgot to lock it when you did the last delivery?
Officers, There's been tons of Bangbu committed crimes in the city lately. You gotta help me find evidence linking this Bangbu to the crime, so we can hold it accountable for my losses.
This isn't just about Give Change's reputation, officers. They could lose their job. You simply must uncover the truth and prove Give Change's innocence.
Meanwhile, somewhere not far away in the crowd.
The only time I've seen Tin Master this agitated is when I asked for instant coffee.
Oof. I can't believe a crime has happened on 6th Street. I doubt Give Change is the culprit.
I don't think Give Change is the culprit, Bell. We've dealt with a Bangbu at the convenience store quite a bit, and they've always been honest.
But Give Change was the only one there when the driver realized what had happened. So it's hard to explain. Look, people are leaving. Have Yuan and Qingyu resolved the incident?
Oh god, I was stretching and I think I just pulled a muscle in my shoulder. Oh god. Oh, why did I do that? Ouch.
Let's go see what's going on.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely did. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's my whole shoulder going. I can't click on you, you weird little android lady. Give Change. Nina, no, na, na. No way, what am I supposed to do if you run off? You're not going anywhere until the ducks have been found. Okay, Give Change waits here. Won't go anywhere. Poor guy.
Hi, Belle. Hi, Wise.
Hello.
We overheard what happened earlier. Does the crowd leaving mean everything has been resolved?
Not yet, unfortunately. We discussed the situation and managed to calm everyone down.
So what now?
Might I ask what the situation is now?
We took a look around the truck, and we didn't find anything suspicious, other than the traces left by the escaped ducks. There are no security cameras in the area, so all that's left to be checked is the Bangbu's visual record and the truck's anti-theft system.
Oh, so we can just put this to bed.
And to review both of those, professional technicians are needed, so we don't have an immediate conclusion.
Will that take a long time?
I'm afraid so. It'll take about 2 or 3 days. Both the driver and Give Change will have their daily routine disrupted somewhat during this time. After we explained the situation, the driver said his main concern is the whereabouts of the cargo. As long as he can deliver the shipment on time today, he's willing to reconcile.
Oh, there we go. So
Tin
he's
Master
not
and
totally
some other
crazy.
residents of 6th Street went to look for the ducks.
In that case, Wise, let's hurry up and go help too.
We'll accompany you as well.
Do officers in the criminal...
He looks so
investigation
struck by
department
that.
look for things too?
Cases like this would normally be assigned to junior officers,
Oh, the flex.
but handing the task over would take time, and we don't want the residents to think public security is evading responsibility. And there's something suspicious about this incident, so Qingyu and I decided to look for other clues while searching for the ducks.
Yuan, Qingyu, thank you. Then let's get going. We're pretty good at finding things, right, bro?
Right, bro? Sure think, sis. Can we talk? What's up? Acting all so mysterious. Duh, of course there's something I want to discuss with you. When it comes to finding things on 6th Street, we've got a very resourceful little helper. Know what I'm saying? Finally, an opportunity for Fairy to show off her chops. Yep, Fairy should be able to pinpoint exactly where the ducks are hiding. I've already asked her to mark out any suspicious locations nearby. Then we can focus on the places she marked out for us. Suspicious places? There are far too many. Yeah, we need to check quite a few places since there are 4 of us. How do you feel about splitting up? I'll go with Qingyu and you can team up with Yuan. That should speed things up considerably. All right, let's do it. We just left these 2 to themselves. That's so safe. Alrighty, what do we got going over here? Why? What? Why would they be here? Hoya, what is this I'm sorry, do you have... Is that like a specific tool, or do you have handlebars on your lower back waist? What? Who thought this was a good idea? I'm out. Fuck this shit. Huh? You think there could be some ducks behind it? Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore this. Wise, listen. You can definitely hear ducks quacking coming from behind this door. But we were miles away from here. How'd you notice this place? I just had a vague feeling. We weren't miles away. It's like 20 meters. And you talk about instinct. Sounds like something Qingyu would say. The name of the store is Turbo. So this is Enzo's shop, but he doesn't look to be in. The door's locked tight. Creak, bang. What the heck was that sound? Seems like there was an accident in the intersection. Let's go take a look. What is happening? Oh my, what happened here? That really gave me a fright. I'm a public security officer. Can you tell me what happened here? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It just suddenly happened so fast. Ma'am, calm down. Wise, public security officer. Allow me to explain. Miss Megan is a customer of mine, and she's here to get her vehicle repaired. When she was about to leave the car, suddenly turned and rammed this bang boo. What? Never. I came to get a repair done because its trunk switch wasn't working, and that's the only issue it had. But it just went out of control for some reason. This public security officer, please believe me, I absolutely did not break the law. I can attest to that. Its directions were a little off just now. I'll take a look at it immediately. Who does this bang boo belong to? Oh, don't worry about it. A friend of mine left it here. It should be fine. Probably just a plug-in error caused by the impact. I'll fix it up later. I can deal with basic issues. I almost forgot that you know a thing or two about this too. Alright, I'll leave the little guy to you. Alright, malfunctioning bang boo. Open up. Master, transmitters that cannot be directly manipulated are called encryption modules. To unlock the encryption module, first you need to link up the noise stack node. Adjust the transmitter and connect the noise stack. Doot, doot. Oh, it's a different color, okay. Nicely done. Now you can operate the encrypted transmitter from before. Please keep adjusting the other transmitters to connect up and complete the whole circuit. Oh look, you did it. It would have been bad if you couldn't, because even a monkey could. Great job. Ina nunana. You're in a car accident, buddy. Ina nini. Nini, a wuggy dunga. Somebody took a turn. Who's that? I really need. Seems the vehicle malfunctioning, like I said. Wise, thanks for fixing this little guy for me, but it'll take a little more time to find out what's wrong with the car. Alright, I saw you around my store earlier. Were you looking for me? I think a duck's in your shop, my dude. Honk honk. Oh, look at his little head sticking out. He's so cool. Sorry, distracted. Wise, I heard about the incident Give Change was involved in. I should help out too, but something is strange about Miss Megan's car, and she's very anxious, so I have to help her first. You do what you need to do, my dude. I'll leave it to you for now. Come help out after I'm done over there. Wild duck out of the... Wild duck out of its cage. What a name. Alright, who's next? Hello? Is there a duck in here? Yeah, I think something was just shaking inside the drink box. Just a crumpled ball of paper. Looks to me like the wind just blew it over. The ball of paper's been soaked by the rain. I can still make out a few words. My life is growing duller by the day. Only now do I realize how stupid I was before and how much I've let you down. Forgive me and come back to me. Judging by the condition of the paper right now, you have a pretty good idea how the recipient responded. Ooh. Melania Sancha Eleanor. Oh. Well, at least it's not a tragedy anymore. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. That was not what I expected it to be. Alrighty, and then you guys, what's up? There you are, Wise. What are you doing standing here? Obviously because there's a duck under the convenience store truck. See? It's right there. Quick, grab it! Easy for you to say. It's hiding far underneath the truck. There's no way we can reach it. Maybe we need to come up with another plan. Girl, you stopped a speeding car. Flip this fucking truck already. What the hell is this sticker? Try quacking like a duck. You trying to sound like a hawk? You know they're the main predators of ducks, right? What I know about my brother, he's probably trying to mimic some duck-like species. Cut me some slack, guys. I'm trying here. Maybe could we get the truck owner to start the car? The duck will run out. Makes sense. I'll go behind in the convenience store. Bang boo. Oh, you're cool looking. Ina no na na. Ina na na. It won't start. Ina no. Ne ne na no. No no ina ina. Ina na no. No na no. Ah no na no. The only things Give Change has done something bad or get separated. Don't worry, we'll find the lost duck and the officer will get to the bottom of this accident. You won't get separated. Hina! What are we gonna do now about the duck under the truck? Thank you! My god! Ooh, the duck was still stunned. I just went ahead and grabbed it. Whoa, that was hardcore. Now we retrieve the duck, let's look somewhere else. After some searching, you and Bell count your catch, and it seems only one duck is on the loose at the moment. There's a DM from Ferry. Seems like a biological signal has been detected near the back of the parking lot. Let's go take a look. Duck of the wilds. Alright, you little strange, specially bred duck. Where are you at? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're just a cutie. Look at you. Think I'd just hide here and everything would be fine? How naive. Listen, you may be a fugitive, but it's still not too late to turn things around. I suggest you surrender and turn yourself in. Confess and you'll get off easier. Keep resisting and you'll regret it. Look, I know you guys are having lots of fun, but I'm gonna pass on this one. Oh, remember guy before it runs away again. Qingyu effortlessly stuffs the fugitive into her sack. Thank you for your hard work. The driver just DM'd. Others have also sent back the ducks they found while they were searching. Plus the one we just caught. That's all of them. Awesome. The ducks were all hiding in really obscure spots. It was all thanks to you noticing those places. If I hadn't been with you the whole time, I might have suspected that you were actually the one hiding ducks. Or that you had some other way of knowing all the goings-on around the neighborhood. She is not to be taken lightly. Qingyu, I know it's supposed to be a compliment, but it came out a bit weird. Yeah, everything she has said has seemed so, like, just full-on, like, double entendre, man. Everything has a hidden meaning. I'm sorry, I only meant to say that these two could make good public security officers. Now that we found all the ducks, let's get back to the truck. Cool, let's go. One sec, Wise, look over there. Are our headlights flashing? Well, one of them is. This is kind of awkward considering there's police right here and we got a headlight out.
Ugh, really, Wise? You totally forgot to turn off the lights last time you drove the car.
I would never.
That's weird. I definitely turned them off. Also, it was dark when I came back, so I'd have noticed if I'd left the lights on.
Oh, 100%. Belle opens the car door and tries to turn the lights off.
Huh? What's going on? I can't turn off the lights.
Is something wrong with the switch?
I don't know, but nothing happens when I press it. The battery's gonna die at this rate. I'd better manually disconnect the lights for now.
Oh shit.
How weird. The car got serviced not that long ago. I just figured something would go wrong all of a sudden.
Why does that sound familiar?
Hey, is it just my imagination, or does this situation seem familiar?
What's wrong, Qingyu? Something on your mind?
All the incidents we've encountered today are somehow related to vehicles.
Now that you mention it, you're right. The van in the convenience store wouldn't start. The car that just pulled out of the remodeling shop broke down. And now Wise and Bell's car lights won't turn off.
What is happening?
If we count the missing ducks from Pegasus Logistics, that's already 4 vehicles involved.
If we count the car accident the other afternoon, that's 5 in total.
Oh yeah, when you nearly got destroyed.
That one wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been distracted while walking, Belle.
I mean, no, that car was clearly flying on the sidewalk.
But that wasn't totally my fault, Wise. My cell phone suddenly malfunctioned, and it distracted me.
Belle's cell phone malfunctioned before the car accident at Lumina Square? What kind of malfunction?
She said her phone suddenly lost signal, and a bunch of colorful stripes appeared on the screen. But it went back to normal soon after.
I knew it.
Remember, Qingyu? The driver said he was on the phone at the time of the car accident. If I'm right, something else must have been going on back then.
Guys, something else is highlighted in a different color. What does that mean?
Right. That's probably why Give Change said it felt dizzy too.
What are you two talking about?
Just a sec. Could you tell us what you're talking about?
I think we've finally figured out what's really behind all the recent incidents.
That's right.
For now, let's get the ducks back and see if we can confirm a few things along the way. Meet us near the truck later, and I'll explain everything.
Okay. Is exactly what we'll do in the next episode, because this one already went on longer than I thought because I lost track. So, thanks for watching, guys. We are having fun with PubSec. Can't wait to do it. Next video will probably be some trailers of the PubSec banner, which I'm very late on, but I've never seen them, so I can't wait. And then we'll finish up with this and hopefully get to Chapter 3 as soon as possible. Cannot wait, cannot wait, cannot wait. But yeah, thanks for watching. I enjoy the ZZZ love. I enjoy the HSR love. I enjoy all the love on the channel. It's a good time. But yeah, anyway, no more rambling from me. You guys know the drill. Adios. Have fun all.